Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm here today with the new Danessa Myricks. This is her Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. So I think this launched a couple days ago. It retails for $36. Is a total of 11 shades. I don't know, could have been 12. So there's one universal shade. It's like clear and then the rest are tinted. So I got mine in shade 9 and this is described as dark deep skin with golden undertones. I was between this and shade 8, but I settled on shade 9. Comes in this box. This is what it looks like. I think the packaging is super pretty. Very like shiny here. This is of course an extension to her Yummy Skin family. Has this little spatula. So this is what shade 9 looks like. I think it's a beautiful golden color as described. Now I think this is a very unique product, and after the announcement, she had a live on her Instagram, and of course I went over there to watch it because I just wanted to know, because I knew I was going to get it, how to use it. So this can be used under foundation, it can be used on your bare skin, it can be used over foundation as well. So that's pretty interesting. So they said it reduces texture. And it's coverage boosting, blurring balm that balances oil throughout the day while maintaining hydration. I mean, these are very, very like lofty claims. Like if it really does this, I think it would be an amazing product. I'm not going to go through everything like I usually do. Everything is going to be listed in the description box. But I just want to talk a little bit about the this particular ingredient that she kept talking about is called oxalate. It supports and absorbs excess sebum and sweat while maintaining the skin's hydration. So I think this is what powers this product. And what else? It's groundbreaking balm to powder formulas. It does turn into powder. The cutting-edge technology supports natural sebum and reduces oil throughout the day for a natural, clean glow. This petal-like texture feels like a balm, but sets like a powder for a long-lasting, shine-free look, especially with summer coming up. We love to hear that. All right. So what I'm going to do is, so I've primed with her Yummy Skin Serum Primer already. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do, for this review, for review purposes, I'm going to do half of my face with just the balm and the other half with foundation. So that being said, let's get into putting on the foundation. So I have her Yummy Skin Foundation in the shade 18G. All right, so let's get to, it's really pretty, right? Let's get to swatching it. Let's take this, I opened it already and I swatched it with my fingers, but I didn't take the spatula out. Of course, this is probably for sanitary reasons. So I'm going to scoop some out, put it in the back of my hand so you guys can get a better look. Oh, I already ruined it. It looks weird now. Get a look at the shade. Okay, now that I spread it out, it's looking a lot darker than the foundation, right? Not a lot, but it's obviously darker than the foundation. Maybe I could have rocked with 8. I don't know. Okay, but so this is the shade 9, in case, you know, we're foundation twins. All right. So I'm going to go ahead at first, and I'm going to use my finger to put it on my bare skin. We're going to do that first, and then I'm going to go in on the other side that has the foundation. Okay, it feels like when I was swirling my finger in it when I initially got it, it was feeling like her contour balm. And this feels like so oily, guys. I'm curious to see how this settles down. Okay, I guess we can keep using our fingers. I like the way it's looking with the finger. Okay, so now this shade is looking really warm. Compare, see, this is looking almost like reddish. Oh crap. I probably should have gone with shade 8, but we're gonna make it work. We always make it work, right? Well, okay, I make it work, I guess. So this is shade 9. This feels literally like I'm putting, well, yeah, like a moisturizing balm on my skin, but oh my god, this shade is so red, guys. But at least for me, for my liking, because see how this looks? Especially compared to the my lighter neck, this is like really dark, the shade 9. Oops. I'm just using my Jaclyn Hill brush. For some reason, like I do not want to use a sponge. All right, so this is the side with the balm by itself. It's a beautiful, smooth finish though, right? But I'm looking at this because I love this shade. This is so much darker. I really should have gone with shade 8 now I'm looking at it. I can always exchange it at Sephora. So I'm going to put it, because I wanted, all right, I wanted to put it over the, so this may even it out, because I wanted to put it, as far as shade, I wanted to put it over the foundation, because it can be worn over foundation as well. Even when she had her live, the person who was demonstrating had it, they had put it over their foundation. So let's put it over the foundation to set it. It's weird because I feel like I'll be setting it with a cream. Like, you know, all right. So let's put it on the foundation side. Yeah, it's a big difference. All right, let's put it on the foundation side to set it. This is so weird. I feel as though I'm just putting cream over cream. But let's see how it works out. How it goes on over the foundation. Okay, this just almost feels like I'm just layering product, right? And this helps now because you don't really see the difference in shades. So this is what I'm gonna say. If you guys are my complexion and you like, this is a really, really warm golden, because like in my mirror, I don't know how it's coming off on camera. In my mirror, it's looking like, it's really, really beautiful though. Like my skin looks very flawless, even out my skin tone beautifully. I'm gonna put on concealer. Maybe shade 9 would make like a good concealer and just do the whole thing together. But this is how my skin is looking. So pretty much now, this just looks as though it has a little bit more coverage, right? Compared to this side, because this side only has the balm. But it pretty much looks the same. And I feel like I don't feel like I powdered it or anything. I felt like I layered it. But for right now, it's really pretty. I'm just not liking the shade on me, because especially compared to my neck, it's so like more of a golden undertone. But let me put some concealer on and I'll be back and we'll talk about it some more. All right, so I went in with my ABH Magic Touch concealer. So while that's drying, it's now it's 10:17. I don't know if you can see that. It's 10:17 a.m. and I'm looking at my skin. Let me look at my magnifying mirror, right? And I'm finding it very hard to imagine, right, that this is gonna dry down as a powder. I'm finding it really hard to imagine that, guys. Like how? But I love the side. I love the side that has the foundation underneath. It looks spectacular. So when I wear this, and the more I look at the color now, to me it's not looking as red. It's almost like it's adjusting to my skin. Is that possible? I didn't read that in the, I don't know. But you can definitely, I'm seeing the golden undertone now, and layering it over the foundation, for me, I like better than just the side with the balm. Although the side with the balm looks really beautiful, but it could be that because I have the foundation on this side, it's a little lighter, and then I put this over, it's closer to what I like as compared to the side just being more warm because I don't have the foundation underneath. So it could be that. But I really think I like this side that has the foundation, but it's really, really pretty. I'm just finding it hard to see how this is going to dry down into a powder. And it feels, the texture also feels a little bit like the Yummy Skin foundation to me. I wasn't expecting it to have this much this much coverage. I need to go back and see what they said about the coverage. I was expecting something lighter, especially it said a balm. It's definitely unique. I really want to see how it's going to settle down like into like a powder though. And now I'm going to fix this concealer. I'm just doing this so you guys can have an idea. And I just have concealer under my eyes for now because I want to see if I can get away with concealer, because I love doing the triangle, you know, the whole, if I can get away with it. But now with the concealer to brighten up my under eye a little bit, I think everything is looking like super pretty. This side, I'm stuck on this side. I think it looks amazing. All right, so let me finish up my makeup and I'll be back with some more thoughts. All right, I'm back, guys. When I tell you this is beautiful, it is. This is beautiful. And since it claimed to be a balm powder, I did not set it with my powder. I just set my under eye. And this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. It really is. And even the side with just the balm, look how pretty it looks, right? And you can see it's definitely settling down. It's not as shiny anymore. And unfortunately today I cannot do like a longwear test. I can probably do a couple hours, but I think that would be enough to tell me. And of course I'm going to play with it some more in the future, hopefully. And I'm definitely going to write a little blurb in my description box of how it wore, because I'm trying to get this video up. And the side with the foundation underneath. So yeah, it's definitely drying down sort of like as though I powdered my skin. And now I love both sides equally. I do. I like both sides equally. Initially, I loved this side more, but I think because, you know, the rest of my makeup is on, my blush is on, you really can't tell the difference. So you can pull this off by itself or with foundation, but because I'm just like a cake face, full coverage kind of gal, I will be doing foundation and then this. And I'm now, of course, the shade looks perfect. It looks perfect, and then with a little, I mean, my neck still looks a little lighter than my body, but whatever, that's neither here nor there, cannot be changed. I bronze with the Patrick Star Beautiful, his bronze trio. I'm obsessed with that as well. Yeah, so this is what everything is looking like. Oh, it's beautiful. What an amazing product. I mean, I think sometimes I will use it by itself. I can pull it off by itself. Yeah. and just do my thing. But for right now, I love it over the foundation as well. Anyway, guys, let me do this quick little wear test and I'll be back. But this is really beautiful. Hey guys, I'm back for my check-in, for my final check-in. This is what it's looking like. It's now, what is it? 3:07 p.m. 3:07 p.m. So I put it on a little after 10. So I got 5 hours. I was expecting to do 3. I ended up doing 5 hours. And guys, what was my biggest concern? I was saying I couldn't figure out how this would go from that wet, sort of balmy, emollient looking, rich cream to a powder, and it did. This is like a very, very unique product. It certainly did. Looking at my face, from when I put this on this morning, you would never think everything was looking so rich and balmy and wet. It definitely dries down, but it's not like a powdery powder. And let me tell you, I'm going to be using this over all my regular foundations. I'm going to put aside my actual powder for a while because this feels so light, and oh, I think it just gives my skin a nice, and it's not even dewy. I thought at least it would be dewy. It's not even dewy. This is a soft matte finish. Who would have guessed with this how creamy it looked when it went on? And guys, I really like the shade 9 as well. I'm still curious about shade 8 though, maybe like for the center of my face, but for right now, I think this looks, don't mind my hair guys, I need a perm so bad. This looks amazing. Let me move my hair. I feel like you guys get to see my face better like when I move my hair. Okay, here we go. This is really pretty. This is really, really pretty, guys. Look at that. You would never think I was wearing a balm. This is like so nice. And this is the side with foundation, right? Yeah, this is the side with foundation. See how that looks? That was looking sort of wet earlier, right? This is the side with just the balm. They pretty much look the same. So you can definitely pull this off. Especially, like I said, if you don't like the traditional powder. Maybe that's what she was like aiming to accomplish. If you don't like traditional powder, you can definitely do this. It's really good. It's so pretty. It's very unique. I've never really seen anything like this. Because remember when I had the foundation on, I was like, I feel as though I'm just layering. I really was powdering my skin. Wow. So I'm gonna wear it with her foundation, with my other foundations, because this is nice, and it cuts out that whole step of having for me to powder my face. I didn't powder my face. I just did under eye, and I'm wearing, of course, bronzing powder. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. I really love this. This is nice. And I don't like powdery stuff, but I think this doesn't look too powdery. It's like super pretty. And I still see a little bit of shine on my forehead. I think my skin has like a nice, healthy looking glow kind of look. She did it again. Danessa. Very beautiful product, I must say. This is really nice. Oh. Before I say bye, I double checked that the coverage is light. This is more than a light coverage to me, because especially when I put it on this side by itself, it looked like a medium to me. Anyway, bye again. See you guys later.